Insert your own egg pun here because it's the Juice TV Easter special. Matthew hops into the kitchen to cook up an Easter classic. 'Tis the season, so Georgie goes in search of rabbits. And Easter isn't the only thing to be aware of right now. Marli finds out more with the help of a neurosurgeon.
Hi, I'm Sophie. Happy Easter. This is Juice TV's Easter show. Let's get all the egg jokes out of the way. Let's get cracking. It's gonna be excellent. Exciting. No joke. I'm ecstatic. Don't be chicken. Exceptional. I wasn't exaggerating. There's so many unscrambled. All done. This Easter show is so big, it's raining eggs. Yay! Coming up, we're doing some cooking. Yummy! Just bunnies! Where's the bunnies? Let's make it rain bunnies! Bunnies!
She's 6 years old, is a big fan of superheroes, and she's making your Easter even happier. Give it up for Sophie!
My favourite thing to do is play teddies in my room. My favourite movie is Edward's Scissorhands. I like the part when the mum finds Edward. If I could have anyone come to my birthday, it would be Batman, Captain America, and Wonder Woman. Captain America came to my birthday last year. My favourite song is by Bruno Mars. Today I don't feel like doing anything. They're whistles. I don't know how to whistle. This is my dance move I like to twirl. My favorite thing about Easter is bunnies. I also like eating chocolate. Speaking of eating, we're off to the kitchen.
Hey, I'm Matthew, and welcome to my kitchen. Today in my kitchen, I'm cooking buns. But not just any buns, buns with crosses on them. And these cross buns are gonna be hot. That's right, it's Easter, so I'm gonna make some hot crust buns. Bring forth the freshest ingredients. Hello.
Hi. Hey, how are you?
How fresh are these ingredients?
Oh, very, very fresh.
Good, because I like my ingredients like I like my traps. Fresh.
And we have plenty of those too.
Awesome. Pete and Leanne, let's start cooking.
The first things first, we've got to get dressed.
Hey, why do you have that hat on? We won't see your TV reporter here.
All right, Matthew. Your wish is my command.
Okay, I see we have this dough. Is this our first step?
No, there's 3 steps before this one. We add the flour, the sugar, and the fat,
and then we mix it, and then we add the yeast as well. And now we've added cocoa to this, and then we've mixed it a little bit more. So what we'll do now is we'll knead that dough back down like this, if you want to have a try.
Really bouncy. Could be basketball.
He shoots, he scores!
And what we're going to do now, we're going to add the chocolate bits. So we'll mix all these up, mix them into the dough, fold it over. Yep, perfect. That's it. Good job.
Time to turn these into buns.
You reckon you'd be able to do this? It's like playing with Play-Doh. Just like that.
I'm trying to throw it in the air, but it's too sticky. But I
See if you
can toss
can juggle it. Can you juggle it?
it. Nope. Okay, I believe this time. Oh no. This time has to be.
Good. Get there. And then I'll throw it a third. You ready?
No.
We have to prove these. They have to rest for about 25 minutes. So what we'll do, we're going to put a tea towel, warm tea towel, over the top so we can prove it.
What is proofing?
Proving is what it allows the yeast to work, and it relaxes the dough, so therefore they proof up and gives that nice spongy feeling on the hot cross buns. Okay, so it's got to stay for about 20-25 minutes.
We're going to be adding the crosses soon. What are they made of?
It's actually all it is just fat, flour, water, and cocoa powder, because we're making chocolate ones today.
While we wait for the proving, let's play some knots and crosses.
So you've never held a piping bag before, so what you do is you twist it and twist it and twist it, and that gives all the batter right down to the bottom, and then hold your wrist straight down like that, straight down like that, and squeeze it. Hold and squeeze. Hold and squeeze.
I'm going to be knots.
There you go. That's cool. So on crosses. It looks like a cross.
Very artistic circles.
Well, I have to protect my field, so I'm coming up here. Oh, I've started. I should. Because I'm distracted by such a good baker.
Now let's add the crosses. I dare you to draw the Woolworths waffle.
Challenge accepted. I have to look at your apron for inspiration. So the waffle, which is a Woolworths apple, waffle, goes like so. Ooh, I might be getting it. And then Chemi. Artistic license. Yeah. I see it.
B+.
You're kind. You're kind.
Now we need to put them in the oven. Make sure you have a responsible adult by your side putting them in. While we wait, look at this mess we've made. Cue cleaning montage. Whoop. God, they're huge. Now we need the slow-mo pull action.
That looks good.
Now to add some butter to our hot crust buns. Can you pass me a spoon, please?
Here we go.
That's not a spoon.
Oh.
Now that's a spoon.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
It's good.
Those were delicious. Thank you, Pete and Leanne from Woolworths. Hey, Pete, do you have any of those fresh tracks left?
We always do.
I'm Matthew, and thanks for hanging out in my kitchen. Bye!
Thanks, Matthew. Woolworths is always a big help. They always help the Children's Hospital Foundation. I am a 2018 Woolworths ambassador. I recently reopened a store. It was in Marli West. I got the cotton ribbon. As an ambassador, I help stores raise lots of money. You can't do this stuff. So kids like me buy one of these chickens. They're on sale now at Woolies. Now to my favorite thing, bunnies. Where's the bunnies?
Hi, I'm Georgie, and I want to make your Easter super special. Pretty sweet considering we just met, but I don't want to go with the usual, like chocolate eggs and hot cross buns. Let's be honest, I'm on a screen right now, and I can't really hand them to you, can I? But instead, I thought about Easter animals. Rabbits and birds, cool, right? Yeah, would have been cool. Wish I had some rabbits and birds.
Perhaps I could be of some assistance.
Who are you, a zookeeper?
No.
A petting zookeeper?
No.
Who are you then?
I'm a magician.
If anyone can make a rabbit appear out of nowhere, it's Drace Illusionist.
Oh, wow,
Before you make the rabbits appear, tell us how you got into magic.
Well, Georgie, it all started at a very, very early age. So at the age of 7, I got hooked on magic. I saw a trick that my cousin brought out, which was a colour-changing scarf trick. He showed me, I went to his room, I grabbed it and I performed it, and ever since then I was hooked on magic.
What do you recommend for anyone who wants to get into magic?
What I recommend would be to obviously go and start small first and start with little things from around the house, like coins and cards, stuff like that. And I think magic is a good thing because it's a good way to meet a lot of friends and get out there and yeah, have some fun.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Since I made my promise, I didn't know whether I could keep. Easter animals will magically appear for your Easter enjoyment.
Okay, Georgie, what I want you to do is we're going to take the rainbow colours now and I'm going to get you to actually throw them into the box so we can create some colour. So can you do that for me? Good stuff. Now, we've just got to believe, so we've got to believe in that magic. So on the count of 3, we're going to say the magic words, wibbly wobbly. So can you do that with me? So we're going to go wibbly wobbly very shortly. So 1, 2, 3.
Wibbly wobbly.
And hopefully those magic colours have actually turned our little white house into...
No way!
Yes way. And what do you think? The question is, what's inside the house?
Oh, I don't know.
Do you want to have a look?
Yes.
Yes? Should I be my guest? I'll allow you to take the house up and have a look. What do you reckon? Yes, go for it. Go have a look. What's inside our coloured house? Oh dear me. Yes, Wade. It is Cablo, the magical Easter rabbit.
Who do we have here?
Well, we've got a few of my little friends here at the moment. So the little rabbit that you're holding is Cablo, and Cablo is a dwarf deer rabbit. So that's why he's got the short little ears and the big eyes. And the little white one I'm holding is Curious George, and obviously he's like your standard white rabbit. And in the cage there, I've got a few of my other coloured friends, doves. And they've all got different names, so Pinky, Yellow, Greeny, Bluey and Whitey.
How long does it take for your animals to learn all these tricks?
Different animals have different tricks. So the doves are only designed to do one trick and one trick only. Okay, so that's lit. All right, now how long do you reckon we should cook that cake for? What do you reckon, 5 seconds? We'll go 5 seconds? Okay, here we go. We'll count down. 5, 2, 3, 2, boom. Can you smell that? Can you smell the cake? Who wants a piece of cake? All right, hopefully I've got enough pieces. All right, what do you reckon, Joe? Have you got the plates and stuff?
Yes, I do.
Okay, awesome stuff, because I'll... Oh, 1 second. Wowee. And then some of them I teach to fly back to me, which requires a little bit of training, but I usually do it when they're babies. So it can take quite a few weeks, if not a month, to get them to fly back to me.
Do the rabbits have to learn anything?
So Cablo, the one you're holding, has grown up with kids. He's very kid-friendly, and they don't move around too much, which is really good for a magician. And the white one I've got, Curious George, has his name Curious George because he happens to disappear a lot.
Thank you so much, Joyce, for coming in. You made Easter so magical.
Oh, that's great, because Easter is a magical time. It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys.
There you have it. For all those who underestimated magic, for the crazy promises I made at the start of a Juice story, it's time to truly believe.
We want you to be a part of Juice TV. We're always on the lookout for hosts, interviewers, behind-the-scenes helpers, and mini producers. You can be any age, you don't have to have any experience. How much easier could it be? To find out the next time we're filming at the hospital, just head to our website, juicedtv.com.au, or our Facebook page. For loads of fun to break up your stay in hospital, join the Juice crew. Send us an email at hello@juicetv.com.au. or speak to any of the volunteers wearing green shirts throughout the hospital and let them know you want to be involved in the one and only Juice TV.
Now on with the show. Wait a sec, everything looks purple. I better call for help. Yes. Yes. They said to turn the camera off and on again. It's still purple. Still purple. Maybe we should get a superstar on this.
Hi, I'm Marli, and if you're noticing, there's a lot of purple around. Am I right? There's no need to adjust your phone, computer, or tablet. Let's embrace it. And I'll shed a bit more purple light on what it's all about. March is Epilepsy Awareness Month. And during that time and every year is Purple Day, a day that encourages people to talk about epilepsy and to remind those who live with seizures that they are not alone. So now that the purple has made us aware, let's talk about epilepsy. Joining us is Dr. Shah. Dr. Shah is a paediatric neurologist and epileptologist at the Lady Cilento Children's Hospital. So what is epilepsy?
Epilepsy is a disease of brain wherein you have a recurrent chance of having seizures. You know what a seizure is?
Yeah, I do.
So seizure is any sign or symptom which develops because of increased activity in the brain.
Oh yeah, so what does that mean?
So it means that our brain functions by producing electrical signals.
Yeah.
So for example, just to make you understand, if I have to lift my right arm up, so my left side of the brain that controls my right arm sends electrical signals and I lift my arm up. But if the same part of the brain were to send abnormal excessive signals without me wanting to, what will happen is my arm will jerk. So that would be a form of a seizure. Similarly, seizures may happen involving other parts of the brain that do not necessarily involve the body movements. So it may manifest as simple as like staring episodes or inability to talk or unresponsive episodes.
So how common is epilepsy?
That's a very good question. Epilepsy is more common than what one thinks. In Queensland alone, there are around 100,000 children and adults with epilepsy.
So what causes epilepsy?
The most common causes are genetic, so there may be a genetic abnormality that results in the seizure and epilepsy. There may be some structural problems in the brain or some metabolic conditions.
So is there any signs that you have epilepsy or are going to have a seizure that someone may notice?
The most common type of epilepsies may involve abnormal shaking or twisting or stiffness of arms and legs, but seizures can also manifest as vacant staring, so unresponsiveness, inability to respond, or sudden collapse.
So what do I do if someone's having a seizure?
So if you see someone having a seizure, most important thing is to stay calm. So if you're witnessing someone having a seizure straight away, what we would like to do is to make sure that there's no danger around and keep him or her to the side so that the tongue doesn't fall back and his airway remains open. And children who have known diagnosis of epilepsy usually have a seizure management plan. So often it is kept with parents or the teachers at school, and I would suggest you to alert your teacher and call for help.
So what's the most important thing people should know about epilepsy?
Children who have diagnosis of epilepsy can lead a normal life. With medications and with a little bit of supervision, they can do almost all activities that otherwise normal child can do.
As you've heard, all that purple is really important. So let's take a moment to go purple one more time. Thanks to Dr. Shah, I discovered a lot more about epilepsy. This is Marli and I'm proud to go purple to support epilepsy awareness. Bye.
Thanks. That's another event to look out for. Time for me to bounce. Before I go, happy Easter, everyone. Bunny the aquarium! Naughty shoe!
What's that shoe doing?
Come here.
And I'll shed a bit more of purple light.
Good, because I like my tracks like a other way around. Yeah.
Can we get to hear? I like your singing version.
You can do this, Easter.
And one more, not as intense.
And I'll shed a little...
Can you say?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So what do you want people most...
And that's why people will
Remember guys, it's so easy to be a part of Juice TV. Whether you want to be a host, help us out behind the scenes with filming, or decide what goes into each episode. Let us know you want to be involved by sending an email to hello@juicetv.com.au or speak to one of the friendly volunteers throughout the hospital in the green shirts. Also head to our website and Facebook page for all the updates about what we're filming at the hospital.